Coach, on a night when nothing came easy for you guys, how much satisfaction do you get out of just figuring out a way to win a chaotic game?
Yeah, I was really proud of the guys. I just told them that, we either couldn't get a rhythm or we were down maybe 4 or 6, but it felt, we were playing frantic, like we were down big and just kind of, needed to settle down. Obviously, Cat hitting some threes, closed the game. Kyle's massive offensive rebound to the kick out was huge. But yeah, just, found a way to win ugly in a game that was pretty ugly. All credit to them. Those guys, they were super physical and took us out of our rhythm, but we found a way to win it and showed some toughness mentally.
And when 3 starters are ejected before we've even played 2 minutes, how significantly did it change the scope of the game tonight?
Well, I think it changed it, quite significantly. Obviously, forced them deep into their rotation, and they had some really nice performances as a result. And for us, obviously, missing Jaden, we missed a defender out there, but just kind of put the game on edge from the jump. And I think teams played like that for the most of the rest of the game. Really, it felt like I said, super kind of chippy and just physical and kind of not a very pretty game, but it's good to win it. So.
Chris, just your view of the notification itself. How did you see it?
I mean, I didn't see a ton of it, to be honest with you. I looked down. I saw Rudy in a chokehold. I saw both Clay and Jaden wrapped up with each other. I didn't see how any of it started until I looked at the film. But it was right from the jump. They were putting their hands on us, and we got physical right away. And I thought the referees did a really good job of cleaning it up. I thought the suspensions or the ejections rather were the right ones. Thought they were warranted. And, I thought they did a good job of getting control of the game from that point of view. I mean, it became very physical, but it wasn't like a dangerous and out of control game from their point of view. So,
did you have the impression that Golden State did want to muck it up early and just get?
I don't know. I mean, it's so early to tell. I mean, they did look, it looked like a lot really handsy early on the first 90 seconds, but I don't know. So.
We've talked also, Chris, about Mike all year just being that calm in the storm. Was this another one of those situations, the big 3, just the way that he's tried to settle things down? Yeah,
for sure. I mean, Ant found him, which was huge, at that point in time. He didn't have his best game tonight, but he made a big play, made the right play, which we've always been preaching to him. And Mike is obviously just, he made a bunch of, every time we needed him to jump up and make a shot, he did it. His defense was outstanding. I was just trying to find if I could get him some rest because, he was playing so well. It was hard to, we weren't very good when he was off the floor. So that's just another way of saying how important he was for us out there. So.
What was your reaction when you saw on replay Draymond getting Rudy in a chokehold and kind of dragging him along there?
I mean, when I first looked at it, I thought maybe they were trying to separate each other off of a pile, off the fight, whatever. But I'm kind of as shocked as anybody when I saw it. So,
with Carl, we had talked about his offensive game was he was starting to find himself tonight. What did he do that enabled him to have such success tonight? And in a physical game, he didn't go overboard. He didn't get in foul trouble.
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah, he's done a good job of, the last couple of games of being super mindful of kind of, cleaning up, his arms and his, when he's driving and stuff like this. So, but what he really did was he was ready to shoot for the most. I thought he turned down a bunch of other really good looks to drive it. And, thankfully, off the rebound, he was ready to shoot it because that shot was there for him a lot tonight. And, he did a good job of being ready to take it. So,
and just how emotional of a win is this? I saw you had kind of a
Yeah, I mean,
intense reaction to Mike's shot there.
Yeah, it was a big win. I mean, it's like everything was going against us, and you know, it's a game you got to have when they're missing their three guys, like their core three. If you got to have this win, and and they don't ask how, they just ask how many. So it wasn't pretty, and it's always tough to play these series games. Like, just the teams are very familiar with each other. So get it and move on and regroup and play again tomorrow. And tomorrow's going to be a real tough one too.
Chris, you said Ant made the right play there to find Mike. I mean, it was. And what sort of growth in like getting to the middle of the floor there and not just looking for the shot, but being able to see the whole floor? What does that show? Well,
I mean, that's what we want from him, you know. He took a really tough shot, tried to use the board earlier. You know, I think it shows awareness that it wasn't really his night. Things weren't going for him. They were very aggressive on the coverages, and he usually does a good job against that. But you know, we didn't have great spacing around him, so we weren't helping him very well with that all night long. But you know, just to rise up and make the play, it was huge. Actually, didn't realize that there was as much time on the clock when he did throw it out there. I thought it was closer to you know, 1 or 2 on the clock. So I was hoping that, you know, we would have enough time to get a shot off, but we did, clearly. So.
And then how about Rudy just playing after that happened? And, I mean, he has the block on Sarge in the corner there to kind of a big play at the end. But just what is that like to have to play that game the rest of the way?
I mean, Rudy was awesome tonight, just, you know, all the way through. He was one of the most poised guys, you know, after the altercation, just trying to get everybody calmed down. And I believe, you know, he had a series of blocks in the third quarter or fourth quarter. I can't remember which one it was now, but it kind of brought us to life a little bit defensively, because we hadn't really been great paying attention to the little things. And he did a great job, and of course getting out and blocking that thing. So just continues to play at a high level. So.
Chris, you said you were shocked after seeing the video. Do you expect Draymond to get suspended? Given
that's not my determination. You know, that's for the league. So, you know, I don't know. I'm sure they'll sort through it and look at everything and make the appropriate call. So,
Thanks,
thank you.